Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first podcast episode. My friend David Bailey has been encouraging me to do one, and I have a brilliant entry this evening. I was in the West Village or Greenwich Village tonight on Bleecker Street. I stopped by to see my friend Tom Gillum, who has a fabulous band called Tom Gillum and Tractor Pull. When, towards the end of our conversation, he said, Chaka Khan is outside, on the corner. I said, where? He said, I just made a beeline for the door. He said, to the right, to the right. So I marched down Bleecker Street, and there she was, standing there with a gentleman. I did the only thing I could do. I went up to her. I was wearing a hat. I removed my hat, and I said, excuse me, Miss Khan, but I just want to say that it's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm not exactly sure what I said. Did I say pleasure? Did I say honor? Anyway, something to that effect. But she was very gracious. She stopped her conversation. She asked me, what I did. I told her I was a singer because I gave her my card, and she looked at it and she said, "Oh, are you a model?" I said, "Well, actually, I'm a singer and a writer." She said, "Oh, a writer." Her eyes got a little big. She asked me what sign I was. Said I was an Aries, April 8th. She said, "Oh, I'm an Aries." And she gave me a big hug, March 21st. And she asked me who my favorite singer was. She said, Aretha. And my eyes got very wide because I thought to myself, oh boy, I'm not going to try and do an Aretha Franklin song out here with Chaka Khan. So I said, well, actually, you're my favorite singer. So she said, well, pick a song. Come here. Let's do a song together. I want to hear your tone. So I started to sing, your smile, so very happy, which is one of her tunes from I Dreamed of Someone Like You from Rufusized. So she started to sing it with me, and she stopped me in a couple of places and said, no, let's hear your tone. Of course, I wasn't quite entirely sure what she was saying, and of course I must say that staring into Miss Khan's eyes, nose to nose, is something else. So, at any rate, when we got into a few minutes of it, she gave me a tutorial. She said, I want you to learn this song. I want you to learn the lead part first, because that is where the tone is. That's where the bass is. And after you learn that part, I want you to learn all the harmonies around it, all the other voices, at which point she began to sing all the other harmonies in that song. Then she asked me if I knew Joni Mitchell. Yes, ma'am. She told me that I should learn all of Joni Mitchell's songs starting from Blue forward. And she added that Joni Mitchell should be my guru, and the reason why she herself, Chaka, is so good is because she learned how to sing all of Joni's songs inside and out. She said, believe me. She repeated that to me twice. She embraced me a couple of times. She planted a big kiss on the side of my cheek. I have the photo to prove it. And if that weren't enough, she gave me her bracelet. She gave me this beautiful bracelet that looks like it looks like it might be jasper, or actually it looks like maybe it's carnelian. And she said, may God bless you. May God bless you. Be good. Be a good girl. And be nice. And she said that we would meet again in a month and that God would arrange it. You'll see. So I bid she and her husband a good evening. Apparently, she'd been in Terror Blues singing. People, you know she's got a new album out called Funk This, her first album in 10 years. So go out and get that album. That's an order for Miss Chaka Khan. It's Akayani reporting from Brooklyn after a fabulous evening out.